Children, now we will start question number 2, fourth one. Today we are studying in installments. Yes, very sorry about it. There are certain works which come in between. Okay. So we start with the fourth one. A plus B minus 3. B minus A plus 3. A minus B plus 3. So in places of comma, since it is addition, right? It is add. So we put the plus sign. A plus B minus 3 plus B minus A plus 3 plus A minus B plus 3. Okay. So plus minus 3 plus 3 gets cancelled. A minus A becomes 0. B minus B becomes 0. Now whatever is left out we will B plus A plus 3. So we can write this as A plus B plus 3. Okay children, and this completes your fourth one. After this we do the fifth one. Starting with the fifth one now. Again, in places of commas, we will put plus sign. So 14x plus 10y minus 12xy minus 13 plus 18 plus 7x minus 10y plus 8xy plus 4xy. Let's see if anything is getting cancelled. Yes. 10y plus 10y and minus 10y. That's it. Okay, so 14x and 7x. We'll write it together. 14x minus 7x. Then we write minus 12xy. These are all like terms that we are writing together. Plus 8xy and plus 4xy. That is 8 plus 4 gives us 12. So plus 12xy. Okay. Minus 12xy and minus 13. Minus 13. So let's check whether we have written all the terms. And plus 18 is also left. Yes. Plus 18. Plus 18 was also left. So I wrote plus 18 also. So we wrote this also and we added this. Minus 12xy plus 12xy gets cancelled. Okay. So 14x minus 7x gives us 14 minus 7 is 7. So 7x. And minus plus is minus. So we subtract 18 and 13. That is 18 and 13. That is 18 minus 13 gives us 5. And sign will be of the greater number. Okay. 18 is greater, it is plus. So 7x plus 5 is your answer for the fifth one, children. Okay. So now we will start the sixth one. here children. Now we are going to again put the plus sign in places of commas. Let's do it. 5n plus 7n plus 3n minus 4n plus 2 plus 2n minus 3n and minus 5. Okay. Now let's add 5n and minus 4n plus 2n. Let's write them together. 5n minus 4n. They are like terms, children. So we are separating the like and unlike terms. Similarly, plus 7n plus 3n. That's it. And then minus 3mn and then plus 2 minus 5. Plus 2 minus 5. All are over? Yes, all are over. 5 plus 2 gives us 7. 7n minus 4n. This gives us 10n minus 3mn and this gives us plus minus is minus. 5 minus 2 gives us 3. Sign will be of the greater number. 2 and 5. Who is greater? 5 is greater and it has negative sign. So we put a minus sign. Okay. Anything else? No. Now 7m minus 4m gives us 3m plus 10n minus 3mn. Now all are unlike terms, right? None of the variables are common. So this becomes your answer and this completes your sixth one. I hope we have done correct. 7n plus 7n sorry, this is minus. Children, this is minus. So this is minus and plus minus becomes minus. So 7 minus 3 gives us 4 and answer will be negative because 7 is greater than 3 and it is negative. So here it will be 4n. Okay, minus 4n. Rest all is correct. So this completes your sixth one. I hope anything else. 3n, 4n, 2, 2n minus 3n, plus 5, 2, 7n, 3n, 3n, yes children. I hope rest is correct. I hope now it should be correct. So this completes the sixth one. Then we start with the seventh one. That's it. Putting a plus sign in between. 4x square y plus minus becomes minus 3x y square plus minus becomes minus 5xy square plus 5x square y. Now children, this is minus 5 and this is plus 5. So can you cancel it? Yes, of course you can cancel it if the variables are common. Are the variables common? No. Here x is single, here x is square. Yes, the power here of x is 1, but the power here of x is 2. That means they are not, the variables are not common. That means you cannot cancel them. Okay? Let's start. Now we like terms. So this is one like term. These two I mean to say, a pair of like terms. X square and x square, or x square y, x square y. Then minus 3xy square, and these two are like terms. Xy square. 4 plus 5 gives us 9, x square y, and minus minus becomes plus. So 5 plus 3 gives us 8, x y square. Minus minus remains minus only, since both the terms are negative. So your answer is also negative, but minus minus becomes plus. Okay, so 9x square y minus 8xy square is your answer for the seventh question. Okay, children. Going to the 8th one now. Starting again. One minute. Let me take up the answer, children. Okay. So in place of commas, we are going to put plus plus signs. So 3p square q square minus 4pq plus 5 plus minus gives us minus 10p square q square. There only plus 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 plus. 15 plus 9pq plus 7p square q square. All the p square q square terms we take it together. 3p square q square minus 10p square q square plus 7p square q square minus 4pq. Any pq term? Yes. Plus 9pq. Then plus 5. You are over. And plus 15. All the terms are over. 3 plus 7 gives us 10. 10p square q square minus 10p square q square. Minus plus gives us minus, that means we are going to subtract. So 9 minus 4 gives us 5. Answer will have a sign of the greater number. So 4, 9, who's greater? 9 is greater, it is plus. So here will be plus 5pq and 20. Okay. 10 minus 10 gives us 0. Okay. So this is 5pq plus 20. I hope the answer is correct. That is 5pq plus 20. Now children, we do the next sum. That is the 9th one. So the 9th one is AB minus 4A, 4B minus AB, 4A minus 4B. In place of commas, we are going to put plus sign. AB minus 4A plus 4B minus AB plus 4A minus 4. B. Now AB and AB plus minus, they get cancelled. Okay, they become 0. Minus 4A plus 4A become 0. Plus 4B minus 4B become 0. So your answer is 0. Okay children. Now we do the next sum, the last sum. That is the 10th one. X square minus y square minus 1, comma, y square minus 1 minus x square, comma, 1 minus x square minus y square. Now, we put the plus sign here. So, x square minus y square minus 1 plus y square minus 1 minus x square plus 1 minus x square minus y square. Let's see if anything can get cancelled. Yes. X square and minus x square plus x square minus x square got cancelled. Y square minus y square plus y square. So this will also get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 will also get cancelled. Now what all is left? Minus 1 minus x square minus y square. So then this can also be written as minus x square minus y square minus 1. Okay. So this completes your question number 2. Question number 3 we will start in a next video.